Good morning and welcome to Family Computer Center. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to make customized functions using Excel VBA. What is meant by function in Excel? So you might have heard Excel is having many functions, built-in functions, right? Okay, for example, I'm going to use a function here which is very familiar for everybody, which is a sum function. So I'm saying sum and I select these two ranges and I close the bracket, and when I press enter it gives me the total, right? Okay, so this is an Excel function. Okay, so for this Excel function we are giving some inputs. That inputs are called arguments. So when you give some inputs, function returns you an output, or function gives you a value back as an output. So there are so many pre-built function in Excel. Using the VBA, what we are going to do is like we are going to make our own functions. Correct? Okay, so in addition to pre-built function in Excel, if you have a customized requirement that might be done with the functions, we will be making our own functions. So here is a syntax for making the function. So we'll be saying public function. So we are using the keyword public because the function must be accessible anywhere in the sheet or anywhere in the workbook. Okay, so public function, name of the function. Name of the function, you can choose a name of your choice, but you cannot use a keyword. So you can follow the rules same as the variable naming rules, like it should not be a keyword, it should not start with a number. All those things is applicable here also. So, and inside the bracket you will be saying input 1 as range. That means what is the input you are giving to the function. Input 2 as range. So you can separate your inputs with comma. So if you have like 10 inputs, you can separate it with a comma. Correct? Okay, and finally you will be saying as return type. As return type means what kind of value the function is going to return back, whether it is a number or a character or a string or a date, or you can specify the return type using the data types. And inside this function you will write your processing codes, and finally your final result you will assign back to the function name. So that's how the function works. So end function will be there at the end. Okay, so here is an example. So here you can see we have profit, loan repayment. We are supposed to calculate the reserve. Okay, reserve is 25% of profit after deducting the loan amount from the profit. So here is a code for calculating the reserve. So public function calc underscore reserve. So this is the name of what the function. So we are saying profit as range. So that means profit will be selected as a range, comma, loan as range. Loan also will be selected as a range, and as double. As double means this function is going to return the reserve as double. Okay. Then we declared a variable dim reserve as double, and we calculated the reserve according to the given condition. Finally, that reserve value is put back to the function name. So if you execute this function, you are going to get the reserve. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. So I will say like public function calc underscore reserve. So you don't need to use the same function name. You can use any function name you like. So I'm saying like profit as range, comma, loan as range as double. That means I'm going to return the reserve as double. So I'm declaring dim reserve as double. Correct? Then I'm saying reserve equals in bracket profit minus loan multiply 25 by 100. Correct? Finally, I'm assigning that reserve back to calc reserve. So this is the code for the calc reserve function. Let me try to use it. So when I go back to Excel, when I click equals calc, oh, it is showing up here. Okay, so I open the bracket, then I select the profit, comma, loan repayment, bracket close, press enter. It gives me the reserve. So our function works. So like this, you can make any function of your choice, depends on your requirement. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will not miss any further video we post.